the alternate ending to the Trump won video. We're going to call this one Biden won. Gropey Joe. Sleepy Joe. It's a possibility he could win only if they cheat hard enough through mail-in ballots. God, I hope we get rid of mail-in ballots. But it can happen. It'll be the first time. And everybody always says, get over it. You know, if a Republican loses, get over it. And we always do. But some people never get over it if the Democrat loses. But just in case he wins, we're going to talk about that today. You're not going to see the conservative right. I won't say the Republican. I don't trust them either. You won't see the conservative right come out and start fires or anything, or loot cities, or rape people and kill people. We'll just keep on doing business the way we've always done business. Now, when I call them conservative, I hope that they're the conservatives, but they're more Republicans. All right, I'm a true conservative in that I save all of my money. And I don't want to spend your money. I don't want to give people money, except for the bare minimum if they need it. And I don't even like doing that. I mean, that's just part of being a conservative. But old Sleepy Joe, if he won, he won. We're just going to say he won. That's just the way it is. Now, you might have to worry about the rednecks a little bit, because the rednecks don't usually get out and vote. They don't usually care. They care this time. They care a lot. Now, you might think, well, if they care, they should vote for the other side because the majority of rednecks is just as broke as the other side. They still have a feeling of patriotism that the Democratic side doesn't possess. But the rednecks do. They love this country. They don't care that they're doing worse than everybody else. If they're doing worse, I mean, they're not all doing worse, but if they are, they don't hold it against their brother because they know that the opportunity is there to strive and do better, and they will. Now, since Biden just won, no one's going to do better. Well, some of the Dems will get better. They'll get better deals. They'll get under the table crap. But for the most part, no one's going to do better. We're all going to be hurt. Alright, now I got to tighten this thing down. Oh. Man, I got it closer than I usually do. That's alright though. But in the long run, it'll be alright. So if the world's burning today, guys, I need you to take it in stride. Go out and put out the fires. Support the country in the way it needs to be supported. And know that Joe's going to die or be found incompetent in no time. And this is going to be a Camilla presidency. And then you're going to see everything really go sideways because she can't make up her mind if she's Indian or she's black from one day to the next. And she's the shoe-in candidate for the Democrats. Don't get upset, but plan your revenge. Because the revenge will come because you've saved money and you've saved food and you're way more prepared than all these other people who haven't done that because it's not in their nature to be self-sufficient. Now, that's not saying they won't learn one day. God, I hope they do. That would be so beautiful. But don't bank on it. Get together in little groups and say prayers or whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that we're going to see probably another 8 years of shame after the worst presidency in history. I know they wouldn't say that, but it's true because that's what Obama was the worst president in history. He was worse than Carter. But oh well. Keep keep a strong upper chin, as the English say, because victory will be within our grasp. And the bad thing is when we have these radical power switches, the pendulum always swings back. We ended up with Donald Trump because we had Obama, and Obama was terrible. But can you imagine what we could have ended up if we had ended up with a hard right-wing, conservative, rock-hard, by-the-book guy? That would have been the total opposite of Obama. You got a moderate in Trump. You're really lucky. That those fence-sitting independent votes, and I know that some of you guys are fence-sitting independent voters. I might like you personally. I don't like your politics because you vote for your pockets, I believe. And I only vote for what the Constitution allows. And I think that if you want to change the Constitution, change it. Then it allows it. I swear to God, it allows it. And if you do that, I support that too. But anyway, the bike's moved, and I'm done. They'll get you crying over with. But it is what it is. Remember, just take back America, one vote at a time. It starts in your local community. It starts with getting rid of affirmative action. It starts with getting rid of these sanctuary cities and their politics. But you know what? The president can't do those things. It's your local politics that does that. All right, let's go.